why bitcoins have lost almost half their value in recent months? The Russian invasion of Ukraine has impacted all cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin has crashed from $69,000 to $33,000 in just 3 months. Can Bitcoin really come out of this free fall? Hello and welcome. I am Prarthana from Clear, India's largest tax and financial services platform. At Clear, we have assisted 6 million tax filers so far. Do subscribe to our Black channel to support us and to get to know more about the best investments to reach to your financial goals. Bitcoin is a computer file stored in a digital wallet on a smartphone or a laptop. Every single Bitcoin transaction is recorded on a public ledger called the blockchain. It prevents people from spending Bitcoins they do not own or copying and making fake Bitcoins. Bitcoins are created by adding new transactions to the Bitcoin blockchain in a process called the Bitcoin mining, and Bitcoin miners use a process called proof of work by deploying computers in a race to solve complex mathematical puzzles, thereby verifying Bitcoin transactions. Bitcoins have characteristics of a store of value similar to fiat currencies like the US dollars, Japanese yen, euro, etc. Bitcoins have a maximum supply of only 21 million coins. It is this limited supply or scarcity which contributes to the Bitcoin's value. Bitcoins cannot be copied or counterfeited as the blockchain keeps tracks of all the transactions. Bitcoins are easily transferable from one digital wallet to another. All these factors give Bitcoins a resemblance to currencies, although the RBI does not recognize them as legal tender in India. If Bitcoins do not get their value from resembling currencies, why do they have value at all? Bitcoins have value as people think they have value. People believe Bitcoins will be worth more than what they are today. There increases in demand and its value continues to grow. The future of Bitcoins depends on the underlying blockchain technology and whether it continues to gain mainstream popularity. Here is the highest monthly Bitcoin prices in USD in 2021. Well, the takeaway is Bitcoin lost nearly all of its 2021 gains when it dropped from $33,000 range in January 22. Bitcoins have broken their long-standing psychological resistance level of $35,000 US many times in January 22. US inflation climbed to its highest level in 40 years in January 22 as prices rose 7.5% since January 21. The US Federal Reserve will hike interest rates in 22 to bring rampaging inflation under control. The US Federal Reserve Governor Michelle Bowman has suggested a 50 basis points hike in interest rates in March 22. The Goldman Sachs Group expects the US Fed to hike interest rates 7 times this year to tame rising inflation. Many people believe that if inflation rises, cryptocurrencies including Bitcoin should give them higher returns. It is because of the massive rise in Bitcoin prices in 21 and people viewed it as a hedge against inflation similar to gold. However, Bitcoins are highly volatile and a big swing in prices shows it lacks the consistency to beat inflation. The US Federal Reserve could soon launch a central bank digital currency or CBDC. It has led to the crash in price of Bitcoins because of fears of the regulation of cryptocurrencies. Bitcoins have crashed from their November 2021 high of $68,990 to below $35,000 recently because of the US interest rate hike, curbs by countries on digital assets and geopolitical tensions. Bitcoins crashed heavily after Russia launched missile strikes on Ukraine. Bitcoins fell by nearly 8% to a one-month low of $34,324 in February 22. Geopolitical tensions have impacted all risk assets such as US and Indian stocks. Traditional safe havens like gold and US dollars remain strong. Bitcoins move in sync with the capital markets as mainstream adoption of cryptocurrencies increase. Bitcoins have performed in line with Nasdaq 100, a proxy for American tech stocks. Here are the Bitcoin prices from February 10, 2022 to February 27, 2022. I hope by now you have understood why Bitcoin prices are crashing in the first 2 months of 2022. Comment clear if you are clear or drop your questions if any. And don't you want to know how to survive a Bitcoin crash? Bitcoin prices have tumbled in recent weeks, spreading fear and panic among cryptocurrency investors. You may be facing a crypto winter, but rest assured a crypto spring will definitely come. Here is how to navigate a Bitcoin crash. Firstly, always invest in Bitcoins for the long term. Do not focus on daily Bitcoin prices but on yearly price movements. Do not invest the money you need soon in Bitcoins. Next, avoid selling your Bitcoins holdings in panic during a Bitcoin crash. Suppose you sell your Bitcoin holdings when Bitcoin prices crash by 30%. Now, if Bitcoin prices suddenly rise back to their original value, you have lost 30% of your investment. Look for significant dips in Bitcoin prices as opportunities to buy more Bitcoins and shore up your holdings. Understand why the Bitcoin prices are crashing. For instance, Bitcoin prices are suddenly crashing because of the Russia-Ukraine geopolitical tensions. Make sure Bitcoins are a small part of your overall cryptocurrency portfolio. You must diversify your holdings across cryptocurrencies to mitigate portfolio volatility. Venture capitalists picked up a mammoth $30 billion in tokens and blockchain companies in 2021. The cryptocurrency market is highly correlated with the equity market in 2022, with the correlation between daily returns of the Bitcoins and S&P 500 at 0.61. Bitcoins have crashed heavily after the Russian invasion of Ukraine. You must not sell your Bitcoin holding in panic, but stay with them for the long term to maximize your returns. Do your research before investing in Bitcoins, and remember, past performance is no guarantee of future returns. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any queries related to investments and taxes, please do comment them below. We will address them as soon as possible. Stay tuned for more updates and don't forget to subscribe to our Black channel for cryptocurrency related content. Take care and goodbye.